What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the SML Podcast. We're back. It's been a bit of a delay. Just not a lot to talk about. We kind of got in that, kind of a funk, I guess, where you just don't feel like, well, it's not a podcast and life happens, but we're back. I'm here with Primetime 000.
Hey, how's it going? Yep, sorry about the delay. But as we get closer to the playoffs, I expect us to drop some more content.
All right, first topic. This is the final Madden 17 SML season.
Yeah, we had a good run for Madden 17. Definitely grew a lot as a league. What is this? Our season 7, I believe. So yeah, just really excited to get this one wrapped up and see what Madden 18 brings to us.
Yeah, I just don't feel like we had quite as much. Maybe it was this year. We had all that chaos with that Raven. Was that last year or this year with the Ravens owner?
That was last year. Last year we were kind of new, still didn't know what we was doing. But now we kind of run a tighter ship, typically filled up, just growing pains of last year. And I really expect us to, I said it a million times, but really jump ahead, for Madden 18, and we're preparing ourselves to do that. But yeah, we had a lot of bogus stuff going on last Madden cycle.
Yeah, we've really cut back on that. We've done a better job of not bringing back guys that weren't good fits just because we needed a spot. We've been, especially as of at the last couple months even, like you'd expect later in the Madden cycle for us really just to drop off. We haven't done that. We've been staying true to the cause. We've been staying full. One topic I will make about Madden 18 is you won a Twitter contest.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I did. I won a Twitter contest. I'm getting a copy of Madden 18 for free from EA. Also, I could have a chance to win 2 free copies of Madden 18 from Madden Ultimate Team. I don't put any money in Madden Ultimate Team, but if you open up 1,000 packs and you have the Madden Ultimate Team reward set up, then you have a chance to win 2 copies of Madden 18 early. So depending on how that goes, what all I get, we'll see, what I decide to do with those moving forward. Obviously, if I win 2, then feel to be getting one of them, but if I get 3 copies, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, I guess we'll just let the cat out of the bag on that one. If you do secure 3 free copies of Madden,
right?
Obviously, I would get 1, you'd get 1,
right.
And then we'd have 1 copy,
extra,
unadulterated copy,
right,
ready to go out. What we discussed previously?
Well, we're definitely not selling it. I don't need $60 that bad, $50. So we give it away. Obviously, this is all hypothetical. If if I get lucky and get 3 copies, we would give it away to a member. We're not sure what we would do, how we would do the drawing, but obviously it wouldn't be something where we just handpick one guy. It would have to be something where you have to fill something out, or I don't know, something. And you guys could comment an idea if you want to, but this is all hypothetical. I mean, like I said, it's not just something where we pick a guy and then, hey, you get the free copy. We'll have to do something, some sort of entry of some sort.
All right, so now we're talking about Madden 17. This is still on Madden 17 here. One thing that's interesting, there are 3 unbeaten teams left: Seahawks, Colts, and Panthers. I guess we'll talk about your season, how it's been so far, and your predictions on whether or not you complete the undefeated journey.
Yeah, Luck's been hurt for 3 weeks now. T.Y.'s been hurt. Winning big games too. Beat the Dolphins without Andrew Luck. Dolphins, honestly, he's probably top 3 Madden player in the SML right now. And now I think I got my toughest games out of the way. Played Big John, played Raider Outlaw, played the Dolphins, played the Giants. So I'm gonna make the claim. I'm going undefeated.
Yeah, I guess as you dissect, that prediction, you have to look at the schedule. Now, folks, this guy is not afraid to make bold predictions. He's like Michael Irvin. He runs his mouth a lot on the SML network. He's got a bye week coming up on this advance. Then he's at Redskins, Blunt Burner. There we have a CPU. No, I guess it is a Jaguars owner. Jaguars owner, Titans, Eagles. Eagles are the CPU team right now.
We filled the Eagles up.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, so
okay.
That'll be an owner team.
Chargers, Chiefs, Jags again, Texans again, and then closing out against the Broncos. No one really is a glaring win there because you've beaten, everyone, I think, at least everyone that you've played before.
Yes. I've never played the Chargers, and obviously the new Eagles owner, and I never played the Broncos. But everybody else I have played. But like I said, definitely there's a lot of good guys there. I like making headlines, though.
All right, we're going to talk about well, I guess I'll talk about myself, and then I'll wait for the one that I think may actually do it on the NFC side. My schedule, I'm also undefeated. I'm 6-0 right now. I started the season off against San Diego. I won, I believe that was a CPU game. And then I played the 49ers, and then I played the Vikings.
That Vikings game, that was a big game. I watched. I think I was at work when you guys.
Yeah,
that was going on. I like watching those streams when I'm at work. Fun to watch. That was a rematch of the NFC divisional round, I believe, or wild card, and so Seattle got their revenge. So it'll be interesting to see if those teams find themselves again in the playoffs.
Yeah, that game, it was kind of a back and forth, kind of a weird game, and I think the last play that I had, I believe I broke a big run to close out the game, and then I played the Rams. I don't remember if that was a CPU game or not, to be honest with you. I don't think it was. I think that I played that game against an owner. I played the new Broncos owner. That was a tight game, and then the final or the most recent game against the Saints was a very tight game. It came all the way down to the wire. Came down to a 2-point conversion, and then it wound up being a 2-point conversion from the 1-yard line. And quarterback sneak, and he couldn't get it done. It was the second quarterback sneak that was stuffed in that game. I play the Cardinals, the Cowboys, Raiders. Panthers is definitely a circle loss, in my opinion, but I'm definitely going to try to give it a better outing than the last few times. 49ers, Buccaneers, Cardinals, Chiefs, Rams, Falcons. I predict that I finish 13-3 this year. It's kind of a typical season for me. The Panthers, on the other hand, they're playing the Cowboys, which the Cowboys have beat the Panthers before, and that was in the playoffs.
They're beating the Panthers, but the Jonesy, regular season Jonesy, is different than playoff Jonesy.
What are you trying to say about playoff Jonesy?
Jonesy likes to choke in big games.
All right, so he's got the Bengals after his bye week, Seattle, Ravens, Falcons, Bucks, Saints, Browns, 49ers. Very conceivable he could go 16-0.
Yeah, no, I think this could be the year he goes 16-0. The Cowboys, the game versus you. Does he play the Falcons again, did we say?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few games where, Ravens, he could drop one versus the Ravens, where he could drop one or two, but obviously you just got to get in the dance.
I'm just going to go ahead and say the last 2 games he played the Saints owner, totally embarrassed the Saints 55-7. Then he, apparently Big John didn't have a hat in the race that night. It's 45-0. I don't know if you've ever seen these numbers or not, but and let's just take a look real quick while we got this thing.
Yeah, as I take the mic here, 156.8 quarterback rating from Jonesy, 3 passing touchdowns, no picks.
What I'm going to say is the running game.
His running game looks like getting 8.5 yards a pop, hand it off, get 8 yards. You're dealing with 2nd and 2s, 3rd and shorts. It's easy to keep drives going. And Jonesy, he's a well-oiled machine, all joking aside. He's when he gets in the playoffs, that's definitely not a guy you want to face. I definitely wouldn't want to face him in any situation, but this could be the year he gets back to the Super Bowl.
All right, we're going to close, or not closed, I guess. We got 2 more topics to close out with. One is the SML standings. We're going to predict the winners. Right now, the AFC North may be the tightest one of them all.
Might be the tightest and one of the best divisions. I'm going to take the Steelers.
Yeah, the Steelers doesn't even have to play half his games, and he wins his division almost every year.
I don't know how, because he's got some tough guys. Bengals might be a wild card, though.
I think it's because they knock each other off. Yeah. The other teams
A lot of those guys are very, played similar styles. And
AFC South, the Colts.
Yeah, I'm going to win the division.
AFC East, I'm going to go with the Dolphins.
I'm going with the Dolphins as well.
The West, I'm going to have to go ahead and take the Chargers. He seems like he may be running away with the division. That is a little talking about Melvin Gordon. He's just hard to tackle in this game.
Tough to tackle, but I'm going to say Chargers win, but Raiders make it interesting.
NFC North, could be anyone's game. Vikings doesn't always play his games. DMI Rome doesn't play all of his games. It just seems like it could go anywhere right now. Lions are 3-3. The Vikings are 2-4.
Yeah, last year the winner of the division went 7-9. It was Vikings by a sim. I'm going to take the Vikings to win the division.
Yeah, I'd say that if he continues to play his games, he would win the division.
But if he gets some sims, then he's not going to make the playoffs.
NFC South, unless something happens like where I beat the Panthers and the Falcons beat the Panthers, I mean he's going to lose 2 games. I could see him losing one, probably me or probably the Falcons. One of them games he would drop. I don't see him dropping both. It'd be neck and neck like it is every year in the NFC South. I'm taking the Panthers.
I would like to see the Falcons schedule, but just off the top of my head, 7-0 or 6-1, I'm going to take the Falcons. It's hard to make up a 2-game, back spread there.
You mean the Panthers?
Yeah, take the Panthers because they're up.
All right, the East is actually pretty close. I'm going to go with the Cowboys. I like the talent level there. And they're on a 2-game winning streak. The Redskins are on a 1-game loss.
Yeah, Dallas, just more playoff experience.
And the NFC West, I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm going to win the NFC West. I'm 6-0. The 49ers are 3-3. The Cardinals 1-4, and the Rams are 1-6.
Yeah, I'm going to take Seattle, 3-game lead halfway through the season.
Super Bowl predictions.
I'm going to go for the fourth. I'm going to try to get my fourth ring this year. So I'm going to say I'm feeling, confident. I'm going to say I'm going to make the Super Bowl against it's a 3-pony race in the NFC. You, Panthers, or Falcons.
Colts, Panthers. All right.
I will say it's not AFC, the Dolphins. If I don't make it, it's either going to be me or the Dolphins. I love how the Dolphins
Colts, play. Panthers. Colts just beat the Dolphins with their backup quarterback. All right. Anyway, I guess the last topic to talk about is the big fight on August 26th. Mayweather versus McGregor. A lot of trash talk on this world tour. Are you still confident that Mayweather's going to win? You're a big proponent for Mayweather.
Big fan of Mayweather. Just, professional boxer versus MMA guy. It's going to be tough for him to knock out Floyd.
Mayweather's old. He dances around a lot. McGregor's got the heart of a champion. And I don't know. I can't root for Mayweather. He's too cocky.
You can't root for Mayweather. So who's going to win? All feelings aside, who's going to win?
Mayweather should win. He's got more experience in the boxing, but for some reason I feel like either it's a setup or whatever, destiny, whatever you want to call it, that McGregor's going to win this fight.
Yeah, I think Mayweather's cocky. That's kind of why I like. He's funny. Obviously McGregor's cocky. Let's not say he's not cocky.
No, he is.
Because, he's very cocky. Just as cocky as Floyd is, if not more. Yeah, I'm just going to take Floyd. He's a boxer. If it was the other way, McGregor would obviously beat Floyd in the UFC realm of things. But yeah, I don't think it'll be close.
Thank you very much for tuning in to the SML Podcast. Be sure to like, subscribe, take care. Have a great day.